Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming back with a lesson. Want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there that's spreading this word, this sincerity and truth all over the four corners of the earth. God, this is going to be a message to the watchmen. You know, to be honest, completely through the spirit, man, because this word came to me in a dream. I was walking with a girl, a young girl, and she wanted to know certain things. And then at a certain point, when we was crossing a bridge, crossing waters, basically, as I'm speaking, I'm thinking about the dream, though. So as we was walking across this bridge, she asked me what the word concentrate means. So I was like, concentrate? I know con is like with. But centrate, I was thinking. So while I was thinking, basically the dream already ended. So now, woke up in the morning, did my things, was meditating upon it, and I decided to look up the word concentrate. Whatever comes after this is completely through the spirit, man. Because words, meanings, dreams have to be linked with the scriptures always, man. Because the Most High channels His energy, His spirit through us, and opens our minds in the night. If you, basically tells you what you're gonna do the next day, and that happened to me today, man. Look up the word concentrate. So the waters, the stream of water that we cross is the truth, of course. Like the scripture says, he that believeth on me, as the scripture had said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. So we was crossing the waters, man. We was walking over the bridge, walking over this truth. And when we walk over this truth, we have to concentrate, man. Now, if we look up the word concentrate here in the online etymology, it says this: concentrate, to bring or come to a common center. That's already heavy, man. From concenter, from Italian concentrare, from assimilated form of Latin com is with, and then or with or together, con, with or together, centrum, which that's actually a Dutch word, man. Centrum. Centrum means the center of the city. Center, see center. So to concentrate in this truth, what does it mean? To come together, man. To be of one mind. To be of one mind, man. That's what it means. So we can't have all different minds. We have to, as a body. That's why I named this lesson "Message to the Watchman," because I already knew it was concerning the body, man. When you have a camp, make sure everyone is of one mind, man. Make sure everyone is of one spirit, one conclusion. Don't fight against each other, because we already got Esau fighting against us, man. We already got demons fighting against us. Make sure everyone is of one mind, because that's what this truth is all about, man. So while we walk over this truth, while we walk in this truth, we have to concentrate, man. We have to be of one mind. We have to be together in a common center, man. Which the common center is this truth. This truth, which the foundation was laid by Yahushua. Read it again. Concentrate, to bring or come to a common center. Now let's read the scriptures, man. is Philippians chapter 1. Philippians chapter 1, verse 27. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Yahushua. You see? Only let your conversation be that, man. The conversation of Yahushua, the foundation that the Lord laid down, man. Let your conversation be like that. Don't add things. Don't make up things by yourself, but teach what is taught, man. By the elder apostles on down. How did you come in this truth? You have to think about that, man. And that goes for a lot of cats out there. How did you come in this truth? Did you hear this truth from the elder apostles? Did you grow by them? Did you grow by their videos and wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that they received through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? Or did you make it up, or all make it up yourself? And coincidentally, it's the same as what the elder apostles of Great Millstone teach. Coincidentally, what is it, man? You know, people have a bugged out prideful spirit, man, which is not good, because the scripture says pride cometh before fall. So what we need to do is always humble ourselves and teach what is taught, man. Don't add different things. Let your conversation be as it becometh Yahushai or Hamashiach. You see? Bear with me for a moment. Yes. Okay, verse 27. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Yahushai. That whether I come and see you, that whether I come and see you, or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs. So that's why the elder apostles of Great Millstone, they can't be upon our asses all the damn time, man. You know, we have to show some diligence, and we have to have concentration, man. You know, we have to be able to make decisions as a camp, you know, as a body, to have the everything under the same mind, man. Just like the arms, the legs, the fingers, every muscle in your body moves when the mind wants to, unless you're tweaking. You know, some muscle is tweaking or some shit like that. But everything moves when the mind wants to, man. So that's how we also gotta be in order, man. We gotta be in order under Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, his ranking system, which he set up through the Spirit. You gotta believe that too. The ranking system has been set up through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And if there's something wrong with it, the Most High will change it in due time, man. The Most High has the power to change it. You don't have to change that. You know, got brothers, got camps talking about, yeah, I don't think he is supposed to be the leader. I think this other cat is supposed to be the leader, and this cat is supposed to be the second in command and the third in command. Hey, shut the hell up, man. That's none of your business, man. The Most High set up that ranking system, and you just got to deal with that, man. You know, and if you're suffering, if you're suffering for some cause unjustly, the Most High will put that in order too, man. The Most High will put that in order too. Let me see. I'm gonna get out the car real quick. I'm working too. It's lucky for this. Take a picture real quick. So yeah, the Most High has set up his ways, man. And it's not up to you to decide whether it's correct or not. So, like it says, that I might hear of your affairs, that ye may stand fast in one spirit, Slakia, let me read it again. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Yahushai, that whether I come and see you, or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel. Striving together, man. How do you strive together? When you concentrate, when you come together in one center. That's how you strive together, man. You know? So we have to be of one mind in this truth. Not wavering. Not pulling all kinds of stuff out of your ass, man. Thinking you know better. Just keep yourself in check, man. Keep yourself humble. Keep yourself humble. And concentrate, man. Move on. This is Philippians chapter 2, verse 1. And it says, if there be therefore any consolation in Yahushai, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, if any bowels of mercy, fulfill ye my joy. This is the joy of Yahushai. That ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. You see? We have to be of one accord and one mind, man, walking in the ways of Yahushai. And that goes with concentration. That goes with concentration, man. We need to concentrate. You see? We need to concentrate, man. Let nothing be done through strife or vain glory. You see that? That's what I just said, man. Keep yourself in check, man. Don't try to be the top boss, you know, in this truth, man. Because the Most High has set up his ranking system, and you just gotta deal with that, man. Stop being a proud piece of shit, man. And just follow order before rank. Desire order before rank. Desire the body to be in order, man, before you look for a higher position. And you shouldn't look for a higher position in the first place, because the scripture says that, man. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Let me think where it is. Let me just type it. This is Sirach chapter 7 verse 4. Seek not of the Lord preeminence, neither of the king the seat of honor. You see that? So we ain't supposed to be in that spirit to begin with, man. To seek preeminence. What is preeminence? Preeminence means a higher position. We shouldn't seek that. Let me look that up. So when I type in preeminence, I get the word noble, of high rank or birth, noble bearing of birth, well known, famous, renowned. You see, a higher position basically. So seek not of the Lord preeminence, man, but just follow order, man. Just follow order. While we walk in this truth, we have to concentrate, man. Hey, that dream, the longer I think about that dream, the more beautiful it gets, man. You know, it was a young Jake female. You know, nothing sexually or some shit like that. She was just sincerely asking me. You know, it almost felt like it was my daughter, man. You know, it almost felt like it was my daughter. You know, and she asked me like, basically, Daddy, what does this mean? I said, concentrate. You know, and then I was thinking about the word, so I knew I had to look it up. In the dream, actually, I was gonna look it up, but then, you know, things get manifested how they should, man. And you know, it's important that we be mindful of those things that the Most High reveals unto us, man. Because there are many things that the Most High can reveal unto us, but if you're not having your spiritual eye open, you're not gonna see it, man. You know, so while we walk in this truth, we have to learn to keep our spiritual eye open and to constantly, you know, be mindful of things, man. To constantly see what's going on in this world with you. Because you know what the scripture says. I pull it very often, and it's in this next chapter. This is Philippians chapter 3 verse 15. Let us therefore, as many be perfect, be thus minded. You see? Again, coming to the same center, coming to the same mind. Let us be thus minded. Let us all have the same doctrine. And if anything ye be otherwise minded, so if something is off with the way you think, if you're not of that one mind, like Yahweh Shem Yahushai tells us to be, if you're not walking in that order, then guess what? The Most High shall reveal even this unto you. So the Most High is going to show you in some type of form that you are walking contrary to the doctrine, man. The Most High is going to show you in some type of form that what you are doing is off. So you have to have your eyes open, man. You know, if you walk in the street, you having your eyes closed, and someone screams, "Watch out for that car!" but you have your eyes closed, then how are you gonna dodge that car, man? How are you gonna know where the hell the car comes from in the first place, man? Maybe you're trying to jump away from the car, but you jump right into it, man. Gotta have your eyes open. So in this truth, in this ministry, you gotta have that spiritual eye open. You gotta be aware of your surroundings, and you gotta know what the Lord desires, man. And if there's one thing that the Lord desires that I'm bringing out in this lesson, is that we have to be of one mind. We have to be of one mind, man. That's very important. So let me go to 2 Peter's, I believe, or 1 Peter's 3 and 8. Gone. This is 1 Peter 3 verse 8. Finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous. Now what does that mean? Having mercy, man. Having mercy upon brothers. That's what it means, man. We have to understand brothers. We have to know what they're dealing with. If you yourself is dealing with the flesh, then you gotta help your brothers out, man, because they're dealing with the flesh too. You know, become unto the weak you become as weak. Unto those that are under the law you become as under the law. But let us all be of one mind, and let us strive towards becoming of one mind. You know, some brothers might be off, but then what do? We correct that brother. We have a counsel. You know, we speak unto him. And a very important thing is also to ask him, like, so, if you're fighting against us, do you even realize that you are standing next to the same man that you are fighting against in the camp? How can you stand next to me in the camp if you don't agree with me? Huh? How can you do that? Like the scripture says. How can you do that? You can't do that. If you think I'm full of shit, then you can't stand next to me in the camp, man. This is Amos 3 and 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? You see? You ain't supposed to stand next to me if if you think I'm a liar, if you think I'm how you call that, without the truth, if you think the Most High ain't dealing with the men that you are next to, then why you in the camp then? Why you a part of the body? You ain't supposed to be a part of the body then, because you don't believe it. You don't believe the words that are being said. You see? So yeah, man, that's really what it is. So with that, I'm going to say, Call Allah, Shalom to the elect out there that's pushing the word, the sincerity, and the truth all over the four corners of the earth. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.